Hello, welcome to the Finding Diverse Books course on abookandahug.com. In order to prepare K-12 students to flourish in our increasingly multicultural societies, educators can help students develop cultural competence by introducing them to books that depict various cultures. In this short one-shot instruction, we will be covering 3 different search options that K-12 educators can use on this website to discover diverse books to incorporate in their curriculums and/or class libraries. Throughout the screencast video, I recommend that you pause the video at any time to emulate the demonstrations and to explore the search options on your own. The first search option that we will be looking at in this course is the Advanced Search Tools. Advanced searching is a method of online database searching that allows users to run searches that exceed basic keyword searching. Greater control is possible with advanced searching because users can manipulate various elements before running their searches through the database. Advanced search interfaces can be found on many popular websites and academic databases. To locate the advanced search interface on abookandahug.com, first go to the website's homepage. At the top, there is a section that reads, Find Your Favorite Books. If you look below the 3 search bars, you will be able to find a line that reads, Want even more options? Use Advanced Search. Clicking on the second sentence will lead you to the Advanced Search interface. Once you are on the Advanced Search interface, you will notice a lot of tools that you can use to build the searches you want to find diverse books for your students. At the top of the interface, there is a keyword bar. This is where you will type your search terms. Underneath it, you will see 4 different search scope options: listing title, listing summary, listing description, and review comments. Depending on what you select, your search results will only retrieve records that contain your search terms in those areas. For example, listing summary will retrieve books that have your search terms in the book summaries, and listing description will find books that have your search terms in the descriptive text of the record, such as in the book recommendation sections. Moving on to the query type, there are 3 available choices: all, any, and exact. For the all choice, all of your search terms must be included in the book's records. However, the order in which the search terms are found in the book's records does not matter. As this choice is a narrowing operator, you should be able to find more accurate results, but expect to find a fewer number of results than the next option, any. The any choice is best understood to be a broadening operator. At least one of your search terms must be included in the book's records. This means that if you have multiple search terms, the advanced search will retrieve results for each search term and will combine them together on the search results page. While the any choice will allow you to find more results, the accuracy of your results may be lower. Finally, there is the exact choice, as this choice allows you to conduct phrase searches, which is the most powerful query type among the 3 choices. You should expect to find more accurate results at the cost of being able to retrieve the least number of results. Conducting a phrase search means that your search results will only retrieve books that contain your search terms exactly as they are typed in the keyword bar and in that precise order. The following advanced search tools on the interface are more self-explanatory, such as category, reading level, reader personality type, fiction, nonfiction, good for reluctant readers, part of a series, country, and curriculum. A tool that is very helpful but has a function that requires more explanation is the middle reader careful content option. According to Barb Langridge, the founder of abookandahug.com, careful content is an option available to users who are searching for books on behalf of young children that read at higher levels and are concerned about books with serious content their young readers may not be ready for. It is up to the discretion of the reviewer as to whether certain books are careful content or not. To effectively use the advanced search tools, I recommend selecting only a single choice from the options you need. If you find yourself with no results, try going back to the advanced search interface and remove some of your choices or leave some more options blank. This should make your search less strict, as the advanced search will be able to retrieve more items that fit your new search query. To demonstrate how to use the advanced search tools to find diverse books for K-12 classrooms, let's try an example search. For this example, let us say that I am a kindergarten teacher who wants to read more culturally meaningful books to my students. A good number of my students are of Chinese descent, but the picture books that I currently have available in my classroom library do not have many stories that revolve around Chinese characters or are set in China. Obviously, I need more books that reflect Chinese characters and settings for my classroom library and my storytime sessions. To do this, I will use abookandahug.com's advanced search tools. Starting on the advanced search interface, I cannot think of any picture books off the top of my head, so I will leave the keyword bar blank. I'm okay with retrieving all available book categories, so I will leave this section blank as well. Reading level. This is what I need. Since I'm looking for picture books for my kindergartners, I will select the ages 3 to 8 picture books choice from this option. Scrolling down to the country option, I see that China is a choice. I will select it. Do I need anything else? Oh, the curriculum option looks nice. I like the character building curriculum choice, as it will find books that will impart meaningful life lessons to my students. And with that, I'm going to click the search button. My advanced search was able to retrieve 5 results. So why use advanced search tools? The main benefit of the advanced search tools is that it gives users greater control over their searches. Unlike the diversity quick links and the read around the world map, users are allowed to control for search scope, query type, category, reading level, and more at the very beginning of their search processes. This greater control is great for K-12 educators who must take into consideration various factors and elements when they are searching for diverse books on abookandahug.com. Next, the second search option that educators can use to find diverse books on abookandahug.com is the Celebrate Diversity Quick Links. The Diversity Quick Links are a collection of links compiled by abookandahug.com that easily directs users to search results of diverse books that reflect various cultures through their characters and settings. In order to access this search option, go back to the abookandahug.com's homepage. Right under the basic search section of the page, you will find a section titled Quick Links. The right-hand side of this section has a subsection called Celebrate Diversity. The first quick link, diversity/diverse books, retrieves books that cover diversity and/or include diverse cultural experiences through their characters and settings. The other quick links available under this subsection direct users to books that depict rich African American, Asian American, Native American, Latinx, Jewish, and South Asian cultures and experiences through their characters and settings. Like with the advanced search tools, it is possible to exercise more control through the narrowing tools found on the left-hand side of the search results page. The narrowing tools include category, reading level, reader personality type, keywords, authors, countries, other tags, and curriculum. To show how one might use this search option, let's imagine that I am a high school English teacher. To encourage my students to respect all cultures in the United States, I want to design a month-long unit where my students will actively think about diversity and learn to appreciate cultural differences. To do this, I wish to compile a list of books about diversity that I think will be appropriate for their cultural development. Students will select a book from the list and form small groups to discuss what they've observed or learned. Going to the homepage, I see that there is a quick link named Diversity/Diverse Books. This seems perfect. I was able to retrieve 2,500 results from this quick link. but I see that there are a lot of books for young children included in my search results. I think I will narrow my search by using the narrowing tools located on the side of the page. Let's set the reading level to ages 14 plus mature readers. Now I have 517 results. While there are still a lot of results, this new set of search results better meets my needs. The biggest advantage of using the Celebrate Diversity quick links is that it is fast and easy. There is no need to type any search terms or go through a list of tools like on the advanced search interface because there are quick links available for users to take advantage of. Just one click and users will be able to find the results that they need. Out of the 3 search options, the diversity quick links on abookandahug.com are perhaps the best way for finding books that depict the cultures and experiences of people from some of the major racial and ethnic categories. The last search option that educators can utilize on abookandahug.com to discover diverse books is the Read Around the World map. A fun search option created for young children, the Read Around the World map is an interactive map that users can utilize to find books that depict diverse cultures from all over the world. The purpose of this interactive map is to help children explore different countries through books and to inspire them to see similarities between themselves and people across the globe. To locate and use the Read Around the World map, return to the home page. Unlike the first 2 search options, this last option is located near the bottom of the page. Once you see the Read Around the World section, either click on the map or the blue Explore the Interactive Map of Books button. This will direct you to a new page where you can truly access and utilize the Read Around the World map. To enlarge the map, click on the plus icon on the lower left-hand side, and to minimize the map, click on the minus icon. Something that should be kept in mind is the blue countries on the map. Countries that are colored blue on the map do not have any search results available. When hovering the mouse over the blue countries, the mouse icon will remain as an arrow icon. This means that those countries are unable to be clicked. To show how K-12 educators can use this search option to find diverse books, we will try another example search. For this example, I am now a middle school social studies teacher. I want to add books that reflect different Asian cultures to my classroom library. And to have my students learn about different Asian cultures through books, I want to find books that are set in countries such as Japan, India, Cambodia, and Malaysia using the Read Around the World map. On the map, I can see that hovering the mouse over Japan and India has turned it into an index finger icon. This means that there are search results available for these countries. However, for Malaysia, the mouse still has an arrow icon, meaning there are currently no children's books that are set in Malaysia on abookandahug.com. Looking at the search results for Japan, India, and Cambodia, there seems to be a lot of search results. Of course, some of them may not be reading level appropriate for my middle school students, but I can use the narrowing tools on the left to further limit the results to only include books that fit my students' reading levels. On a final note, let's go over the benefits of using the Read Around the World map. Unlike the previous search options covered in this course, the interactive map is a very visual tool. While the advanced search interface has a country option that textually lists all of the countries that users can choose from, the interactive map allows users to visually see countries next to each other. This search option is great for educators who wish to encourage their students to observe the similarities and differences between countries located adjacent to each other as well as distant from each other. And while the diversity quick links help educators locate books with characters who are part of some of the largest racial and ethnic categories, the interactive map gives users opportunities to go explore specific countries, such as Canada and the United Kingdom. From the demonstration, it is clear that the map is not complete. If you happen to know of any stellar children's books that are set in any of the blue countries, or would like to add great books to any of the other countries, please feel free to recommend them to abookandahug.com. You can recommend books by scrolling to the bottom of any page on the site and clicking Contact Barb under the Nuts and Bolts section. And with this, we have reached the end of this screencast video. Congratulations! Now, there are only 2 things left for you to do to complete this course. For the learners of this course, I have created a discussion forum activity on Padlet. This short activity will ask you to try searching for diverse books on abookandahug.com using any of the 3 search options taught in this course, and to share your search experience. There is no limit on how many posts you can write, so you can post about as many search experiences as you wish. The discussion activity will give you additional opportunities to learn and be inspired by your peers. Leaving constructive feedback for your peers is welcomed and encouraged. To participate in the discussion forum, please type diversity when you are prompted to enter a password. After completing the discussion activity, I would like to ask you to complete a short learner survey on Google Forms. Your responses will help me determine how well the course was able to meet your learning needs, as well as find out how to further improve the course for future learners. Once again, thank you for participating in this short course, and I hope you have great fun using abookandahug.com to find meaningful, diverse books for your classrooms.